Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on the Nebraska Farm series. If you remember, the last video, or the first video I guess I should say, on this farm, we harvested field 6 here of corn. We didn't even get a full grain cart, so the grain cart isn't even full yet, but we're going to take the combine, the 9400 John, not that, to the combine, the 9400 John Deere. If the game will let us. There we go. We're going to hop in here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take it and we're going to drive it to field 5. And we're going to take out the field 5, which is also corn. And then in the next video, we will we will start soybean harvest. I do have to take out field 11, but I'll take that out off camera because that's going to take a long time. Just with having an 8-row head and this has combine, that field is going to take a long time, and I don't want to bore you all with a time lapse that is 20 minutes long. Because that's how long the time lapse would probably be 20 minutes. And I don't want to bore you guys with that. Let me know down in the comments if you enjoy the time lapses or not. I haven't looked to see the view count for the last video versus the video I posted yesterday. So I haven't been able to compare how time-lapse videos do versus non-time-lapse videos do. So I can't confirm if you guys like them or not. I know it beats me here just sitting and not talking. But if you guys want to see more time-lapse videos, I'd greatly appreciate you guys letting me know down in the comment section below. If you don't, let me know as well. That way I just get a general idea of what works on the channel and what doesn't. That way I can give you guys the best content that I possibly can, that you guys will enjoy watching, and that I'll enjoy making. So, I'm hoping this other field of corn will yield a little bit better. But who knows, it probably won't, because nothing's been done to it. So, but if farm sim gods are watching and looking down, if you can make this field yield better than the last one, that would be greatly appreciated. We'll put that tractor there. We'll hop in this 8410 and we'll get going. We'll move this away from where it was, and we'll get it. Take this down to the field. Then I'm just gonna park this like right here, because those won't be needed quite yet. We're gonna hop in the combine here. We're gonna set our GPS lines first. We'll start her up. Just a little bit, and we'll enter the field. Our GPS line will pop up, and we'll get to harvest. Get to harvesting our corn on this field, and right now, early on, I'm not noticing too much of a difference in terms of the yield. Once we get a little farther into the field, we'll have a better idea. I forget the soil that this field has. well, maybe if we do this, maybe if we purchase the soil samples, we'll have a better idea of. So, it'll do better up here on this edge, I think. Yeah, it'll hopefully do better up here. Our one field of corn should do fairly well right on this side. These two types right here will be the best corn we have. But we'll get multiple grain hoppers full off this field. This field was 4 acres. This field is double that. It's 11 acres. So it's about just over 2.5 times the size of the last field we harvested. Yes, I know we're leaving stalks of corn on the side, but it'll be okay. The little amount that we're leaving won't amount to much anyway in the combine, so it'll be all good. That's for sure. But I hope you guys like the look of the intros for this series and the Dropout series. First Generation Farm series doesn't have an intro yet. I'm working on one right now. I'm just trying to fine tune it so it doesn't look as bad as the College Dropout series one, because that one looks horrible. I think the Nebraska Farm series one looks a wee bit better. Still not perfect, but it's not horrible by any means at all, but it could definitely be better. But hope you guys enjoyed the new look to the channel and everything. I know 2026 is the new year, so we're doing stuff a little bit differently, trying to make it look nicer, more eye appealing, trying to draw more people in to the videos as well. So I greatly appreciate every single one of you. We did lose a subscriber, so we're down to 82 now. That the most recent look. I'm gonna look again right now. Yeah, so 82. So we did lose one, which is all good. But we're trying to get to 100 by the end of the month. Doesn't seem unrealistic. It's very doable. We've got 23 days left. If we would gain one new subscriber each day until the end of the month, okay? We could end January with 105 subscribers. So let's try and do that. Let's try to gain a subscriber, at least one subscriber a day. Okay, and then we'll have 105 by the end of the month. So I would say this field probably is yielding better than the last one. But I do know that the field is bigger than the last one, so that does play a role in how full we are at this same point that we were in the last field. But I would say that it is yielding better than the last field was. That's for sure. I think the last field we were like 130 bushels to the acre, and this one we're about 145 to 155 bushels per acre. So I mean, that's a good, 15, 20 bushels per acre better yield. So we'll definitely take that. We will definitely take that. And then once we get, the lime and the fertilizer down for next year, it'll be tons better. But until then, we just have to sit back and deal with the yield that we have, and understand that it isn't the best, but it could be, and it could be better. So that's where we are at right now. But next year will definitely be better in terms of yield. Next year's yield will be much better. Much better. I'm hoping anyway. I could be wrong, but I hope. I'm hoping it'll be better. So I will say it's probably yielding a lot better because after one headland pass we are 83% full. But yes, the field is bigger. I am well aware of that. But we're just going to unload into the cart right now since we are already over here. What is that beeping going on inside the combine when we unload? That must be like the warning beep that the auger is running or something. That's weird. I've never heard that. Yeah, that must be the beep for the auger on. I think what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to turn up the radio and we're going to just get going on this corn harvest, and we'll meet back up once the field's done.
जैसे बिन पानी पवन सुनाए हमरी कहानी तोरे बिन जीना पिया जैसे बिन पानी पल छिन दिन लगे बरस सहाना पल छिन दिन लगे बरस सहाना जिया रंग लागे तुझ बिन सब सोना
Okay, everybody, we're back. The field is done after an hour and 10 minutes of harvesting that field. It is done. We're just unloading the combine right now into the grain cart. We're actually going to drive the grain cart back to the farm and unload into the gravity wagons at the bin site at the farm, and then we'll come back and get the combine and bring the combine back and do the same thing. But that'll be it for corn harvest. The next video will be sometime next week. I'm not sure yet. I need to look and see what videos I have to record for next week anyway. But next week, the next video on this series will be bean harvest. We will start with probably the small field just right here, and then the second video will be the big field of soybeans up just by the main farm. This took way longer than I thought it would, but luckily for you guys, the video is not going to be an hour and a half long because it'll be time lapse and everything, so it'll be like 45 minutes maybe. I don't know yet. It's hard for me to tell how long the video is going to be without actually editing it right now and stuff, so. But okay. We got back to the farm. We will unload. Make sure that's unloading. Okay, it is. Combine will bring back to the farm. The field didn't do terrible in terms of yield. It definitely helped that it was a much bigger field than the last one we did. But I'd say the yield was probably relatively the same. Not the same. I mean, we yielded probably an average of 25. Oh, not 25. Probably like 22 bushels per acre more on this field than the other one. So can't complain there. We have, how much corn do we have in the bin? We have, doesn't say we have any in the bin. What the heck? Weird. I don't know. We have so much in the bin. I think the storage for this game, this map, might be a little broken yet. But can we fit between the semi and trailer? Yes, we can. Let me see. Yeah, it's not popping up. It should right here, and it's not. So that might be a glitch on the game save. So we won't be able to figure that out. We can look and see how many liters we got off the field. 68,381 liters of corn off this field. And 24 off this. So about 92,000, 93,000 liters of corn through both fields. So not a bad. For two fields, that's not terrible. But could be better. Hopefully it'll be better next year. But other than that, I have nothing else for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this long video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button down below. Comment down below if you want to see another series on the channel. Remember to keep it loud, keep it safe, keep it hype, but most importantly, keep it fun. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.